While values are a positive thing, they can be misinterpreted. In other words, what might be considered perfectly acceptable behavior by one individual may be interpreted in an entirely different light by someone else. For example, an individual may have a communication style that is candid, straightforward, and very direct. This style may be indicative of certain large urban centers in some Western cultures. However, another individual may approach discussions and interactions in an indirect manner, feeling it rude or uncomfortable to be so straightforward and candid. As you can see, it's possible for different individuals to perceive the same circumstances from a completely opposite point of view, leading to miscommunication or misinterpretation. Values of any group or culture are positive, but the behavior that these values influence can be misinterpreted and at times even be very discomforting. Let's take a look at everyday values such as honesty, harmony, and time. These values are present in every culture, although maybe with varying degrees of importance or priority. Let's start with honesty. When you think of a value such as honesty, you're probably wondering, how can such an important value as this cause issues? Well, some cultures place a greater emphasis on being forthcoming and honest in expressing one's thoughts and beliefs. And this can be misinterpreted by an individual from another culture in which honesty is demonstrated differently. For example, in some cultures, it might be considered very rude to criticize a manager's decision, even if an opinion is requested. Or it might be very difficult for some cultures to say no to a customer, even if the service is not available. The same holds true for harmony. A culture that values harmony between people may not be comfortable offering an honest critique of another person's performance. A customer may be very unhappy with the support agent's performance, but may not express it until the situation has deteriorated to the point where it is very difficult to reset. As for time, in some cultures, punctuality is considered an important basic courtesy. In other cultures, being flexible about time shows warmth or respect. So, as you can see, values can be misinterpreted when we don't have shared values. For example, if I value relationships, I may not share direct opinions with someone, and that may cause someone who values honesty and directness to misinterpret my value and judge me as dishonest. Let's dig a little deeper now into our analysis of values and examine how some common values can be misinterpreted.